friends, Allison here with AJ's Inspired Life, and this is take number 3. I don't edit these, and every single time there's been a phone call or kids or dog, whatever. So we're going to try it one more time. I'm here with a magazine review. This is Daphne's diary. I have not ever had one before, and I always enjoy seeing how you guys use them, and so I again saw it, thought I would try it, but have promised myself for the amount I paid again with the magazine that I am going to use it. So that means cutting it up, that means using it in my journals, not leaving it on the shelf or in, the basket by the couch so it's pretty, that sort of thing. So I am going to make sure that that I do what it's, I think, intended for. I think some of it's to be used. So this is number 1 of this year. I don't know how often they come out. I don't think they're monthly, but they might be. I think it might. I don't even know. I don't want to speak to it because I literally don't know. So this is number 1. It says here in the UK and Ireland, $5.99, in Australia, $11.20, and then I paid in the US $14.50 for it. Okay, and on the side it just says number 1, 2019. Okay, so anyway. This is it. I'm obviously hand holding this today so I can skip through these pages with you and kind of get you in view. But I always see how you guys use the artwork, and I was just inspired to see it. So again, there's beautiful artwork. I have looked through it. I have not read the articles in depth, but I have looked through it. So I did not know, though. Okay, so I get the title. I mean, I see the title. I get it. I literally did not know that there was excerpts, if you will, of her actual diary in here, which I just think is so interesting. And so many of us share, pictures of our journals or our fauxbonichis or whatever we do, art journaling. And I just think, wow, she's done it on such a grand scale, and it's just so amazing. So I just think it's so cool. But anyway, here's a little bit of the artwork that I often see in your guys' pages, and it's just so sweet. These little watercolor images, if you will. So I just thought it was so sweet. So there's lots of articles in here kind of on different things, and I think she has different people write in. This is the table of contents, and I loved it because it has actual pictures of what is on the pages. So you could just use this image. Obviously the article one is bigger, and so the small little images is just so sweet. This garland I'm in love with, and it's an actual project in here. So we'll get to that. Okay, so this is, well, I skipped a page, but this is what the first article about this person, and it just the colors and it's all so beautiful, and it's all different style. So that was that article. So then here, look, here's an entry from her actual diary, and then it's obviously printed in here to make it look like it's on a tablecloth or whatever, and it's kind of titled. And so I just think that's so sweet with like a little, I don't know. I just thought it was very nice. So little beautiful artwork and different things. Some more articles, artwork. So here, look at this. So it says decorate the flower lady, and here's a sample, and then here she is. And then that's what you start with. Obviously, that's what they started with here. And then on the back, it's on this like really kind of thick, you can tell, like glossy poster paper. And then it has all these flowers you can cut out and add to her. It's so cool. And you just cut it out on this, on the side here. I just thought, wow, look at that. Isn't that fun? And then everything in here just has the beautiful little artwork, which I love. And I would very easily keep this just as a pretty thing. But I just really want to use it. And I love this article, like, which season are you? And the different trees. And I'm very much a summer person, although this tree doesn't speak to me quite as much. Because this tree speaks to me. And I love fall. Isn't that beautiful? And then look at the winter one. But anyway, so I just thought that was fun. Here is an article on how to make roses, love roses, and it tells you can go to their website and print this out. It says right here you could go to their website and you could print out more of these. So this is one side of it. You could certainly cut out these flowers if you wanted to. And then on the back, it shows you how to make these actual rosettes, if you will. And so, I mean, you could do it on this paper. You could print up more of these. I'm sure you could color copy it, or if you have scrapbooking paper. But I just thought that's really fun. So here's another Dear Diary with her little article and picture. So pretty. And this is about coloring fabric. Another artist. So much fun. I can't wait to go back and kind of like read, you know, the details of these. This is a whole thing on tea. Look at tea cake. There's some chai, but look right here. Tea ice cream, you guys. I do like ice cream. Shoes. And then I thought this was fun. 18 high points of 2018. Obviously, it's now February. You could do this for any month. You could do it for any point, but I like how they drew it out. And then you could just, you know, draw on there. I thought that was kind of cool. Some artwork on the back. They've included like a sheet of stickers that I'll just easily use these in my fauxbonichi. But you could use them like they show on cards or wrapping. This is another article. Super cool photographs, and they're just all so different. So I'm assuming it's not going to stay because it's not flat with those stickers in there. You know, everyone's different and includes different articles. This I thought was fun. So this is the end of the car. And then look at this. Favorite hairstyle. And it gives you kind of the two heads, and you can start and do whatever you want on here. So those are kind of medium. And then look at that. A big one. Isn't that cool? So I can't wait to play with that. And like, I don't know. I can just see, lots of interesting ideas there. And I already turned down this because I just love it. It says that she normally includes like a recipe, if you will, for cupcakes, I guess. And in this article or in this edition, she decided not to. Okay, we're going to try it again. I will try and slice these together, hopefully. I don't even know, you guys. My husband just totally came up to the window and scared me. And then he was like, take my picture. I want to be on the YouTube channel. So I don't know if I'm going to include that or not. But oh my gosh, I'm cracking up right now because literally I'm so tired of filming this magazine. So anyway, this is cupcakes. And so it says here, because I don't know where I'm going to slice it, that she normally includes a recipe for cupcakes, but in this one she did not. She included like how to serve them in these cute little teacups, which I love teacups. I have a huge collection of teacups and I love having a formal tea, and I have served them in cupcake or in teacups before, but look how pretty they are. And then this is the part that's in the magazine. It has a bunting or a banner, garland, and that they include. So I'm going to show you that in just a minute. This is another article on frozen flowers. Wow, so pretty. So this is, I guess, like, you know, other people have written in, or she writes about her friend's travels or something. So it's just interesting because it covers so much. And I thought the photographs and everything are beautiful. So much to use. So, like, good writing and good. But look at the little pictures. It's a beautiful poem. Okay, and then here is the garland. So it's a huge poster, right, that you can obviously cut out, and then it tells you, you know, how to put it together. Or I think there's directions somewhere, but you would obviously, like, you know, punch a hole in the sides here and then string it. But you guys, isn't it precious? Look at the pig. Oh my gosh. So sweet. So sweet. And like I said, I just love tea. So that I don't know if I'm gonna, oh, see, it's stuck. I tried to unstick it there. It has a little piece of glue in it. Get that out of your way, sorry. So here they show it. They've done it as the garland here, and then there's the little glue dot that it was stuck in here with. And then on here they have it like on a pretty board, so you could just display it that way if you wanted to. So much fun. So much fun. All right, here's a Valentine article. And I know we're already done with Valentine's, but some of us celebrate, some of us don't, but still really fun. Look, you could make a beautiful salad. So in case you just hadn't seen like what's inside this, I just wanted, it has some really creative ideas. So this is like how to make books out of bricks. You could use them for bookmarks or bookends. Or you could just put it, you know, on your, it could be a cute little display. I don't know. So it has some really crafty ideas in it, and then obviously some great artwork. So I was interested enough to buy it, and I have promised myself, like I told you, that I'm going to use it. So here's the next little thing that's included. It's a little book packed with cards. So here's the book, and it's even on like a pretty background. So all this paper is usable. This is the little card, and then inside it has these little fruit cards, and this is like 4x6, I'd say, this size. So these would be like 2x3, so they're little. You'd cut them out, and I don't know, so cute. I think personally, my kids are too old, but I would have, when they were younger, this is something like I would have popped in their lunch, right, or in their little bag for the day or something. I think they're really cute. You could, you know, you could have lots of uses for these. Certainly Happy Mail, certainly journaling, whatnot, but you could give them to people. You could leave them on someone's, I don't know, windshield or something fun, like kind of like random acts of little, I don't know, they just, look, love you lots with 2 L's for the llama. Bananas for you. Ah, so cute. So cute. All right. So this is another little story or article that I started to read. It's very interesting. Thought it was very sweet about, well, it's a childhood story about this little girl. It's very sweet, so I'll leave that to you if you want to read it. And look at that vintage Valentine. So pretty. Talks about the history of Valentine's Day, and kind of interesting. And then look at this. I just loved it, you guys. Look at the people and the artwork. And it's a little, you know, seek and find, if you will. So it says, like, find these things. So, like, green book. It's like, there's the green book. So, super fun. But really, just, like, the artwork itself is like, oh, my gosh. Like, look at that pink poodle. It's too cute, you guys. And there's a kitty cat in a tree. Oh, too much. Decorating a doll's house with scrapbook paper or wallpaper, like making it out of a shelf. Look at that. There's the beginning and there's the after, or before and after. So cool. So cool. So all sorts of crafts, not obviously paper crafts at all, or just paper crafts at all. Another Dear Diary entry with some cute little artwork. And then these are recipe cards, and these are printed and like on perforations right here. You can punch these out, okay? And like thick cardstock. But these are big. These are not the size of a regular recipe card. But pretty cool, because that's like ready to go. You just punch that out and go. And then look at this. This is a fun little paper craft here of this Victorian little paper box. And this again is all like already perforated. See how it will pop right out of there. High gloss cardstock, if you will. See those roses will pop right out. There's the front and the back. And then there is the end result. It's a teacup. I think, yeah, it's like a taller teacup, but like with the tag, you could put a little present in there. Holy, so cute. All right, some cooking, recipes, articles, and we're almost to the end. I'm going to kind of flip like this for you guys. Look at that, how to keep your knives like in books. And then here is, so she has an actual diary calendar, like agenda book for the year. I don't know, some of you may have that. I don't have that. I've watched some videos on that. I'm not sure that's my style of planner. As we all know, planners are crazy personal, and mine is very, very functional. And so I have to have hourly slots and all that kind of stuff. So I really like this picture of like a natural picture of lungs. I just thought that is so pretty. So I do like that. Here's another article, or I keep saying article, I'm so sorry, entry into her diary. And I just love this. I already know I'm going to cut this out and use it, because I already know I already have a vision for this. So I'm just excited about that. Here's some little letters into, you know, the magazine that people wrote. So sweet. And then here's her, you know, back page, how to order or how to get, you know, maybe a sale. You are my Valentine. Look at that. You just put that on the wall just as it is. More artwork. Look at that. You can just, you cut it out and then you watercolor the roses. How cool is that? All right, we're almost done, you guys. I hope you enjoy looking at this. I have never seen like a complete flip through of like, well, certainly not this edition of it. So I just thought some of you might find it interesting. And if you know, if you don't know or if you don't have it near you, like I can't find this really close to me and I just happen to be out further away from our house where I found a store that carried some magazines that aren't super close and I thought I was going to just get them. So, but if you don't have a place next to you and you're thinking about ordering it online or something, sometimes it's helpful to actually flip through it and see, because I know that's frustrating, or when we see how people use stuff and then we're like, oh, when we buy it, it's not quite what we thought. So this is the sweetest little thing. You can cut these cards out and punch them and make this little book. Okay. And it says, it's like ways to relax. Okay, so you can look through your little book, which again, I use stuff like this all the time at work, not this exact format, but like a little book that you'd flip through or has some ideas in it about ways to do something. So this one is like drink coffee with a friend, or, you know, work in your garden, read a book. And oh my gosh, they're just, the images are so precious. I can't flip one page. I know I'm jostling you guys around. The back is all colorful, so you could color these for like mindfulness and calming. And then it gives you some more artwork cards with some more ideas, some more coloring. Oh, they're just too cute. All right, so that is the end of that, and we are, and then it gives you a preview for the next issue. Okay, some more ordering stuff, and then look at the back. Oh, right here, look it, I hadn't seen this. Okay, the following will appear on March 6th. So it looks like every 2 months, maybe? Every other month or so? Really pretty. Look at that artwork again. And then the back ties it all in with this kind of winter kind of. And again, this is like, it has a grit to it, and it's really thick. This side is glossy, as you can see there, and then this side has like a flat matte back, and it does have some grit to it. Tooth? I don't know. Is that what they call it? Anyway, you guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Like I said, I'm always so inspired by your videos and the things you share. And so I hope that maybe this inspired one of you to go out and try something, or to try this magazine. I know I'm going to have fun kind of cutting it up and using it, and I don't know, being inspired by everything inside here. So that's it for me. I hope you do something today that inspires you. Have a great day. Bye.